Welcome back to another Madden 22 Seattle Seahawks franchise. The Seattle Seahawks are traveling to Lambeau Field to face off against the Green Bay Packers here in this football game. I tell you what, the rivalries that Seattle has are always fun to watch, whether it's the Niners, or it's the Packers, or it's the Vikings. They always have a great treat of a game, and this one is going to be a good one in store as we will see Russell Wilson going head-to-head against Aaron Rodgers, as we know these two teams have a history, and a history that is going to be continued here in this football game. Seattle will bring a 7-1 record here into this game, and the Green Bay Packers will bring a 4-4 record into this one. We have a good matchup in store where both teams will probably see each other in the playoffs at some point, if not in this season. Seattle has Russell Wilson leading the helm. I'm pumped and ready for this one to start, as I'm excited to see this matchup here and in the regular season to come. What better way for the Packers than to be at home? They have a great chance to win this game as they'll have their home field advantage for them. The first play of the game is a 14-yard rush by Chris Carson. Seattle's moving the chains already. A 3rd and 10 here. DK Metcalf is going to make the reception. He moves it into the 44 of Green Bay. A 2nd and 5, moving the ball pretty well here in the first drive of the game. Throwing to the left side is Gerald Everett. He makes the reception. He moves deeper into Green Bay territory. Now in the red zone, Wilson throws to his left. He finds Disley. Finding his tight ends on this drive. He gets through the defender and he picks up the first down. A 2nd and goal now on the 2. Wilson drops back, throws left side. It's a dart to DK Metcalf on the slant, and the Seahawks will pick up the first points of this football game as they come out on their first drive and they pick up 7. Here comes Aaron Rodgers, the MVP last year. He is on fire this year as well. A good 4-to-1 interception ratio. That's pretty darn impressive. He looks to lead his team to a victory today. A 1st and 10, first play of the game. Rodgers throws to the right. It's going to be intercepted. What in the world just happened there? Watch this replay here in a moment. I don't even know how to explain this game. This is actually a replay review, and it's, I guess, an interception. The ball looks like it hit the ground there. I don't know about you. I think that might be incomplete. Regardless, Seattle's going to try and capitalize on the opportunity. First play in the red zone here, it's going to be a pickup about 11. Lockett picks up the 1st and goal. Now a 3rd and goal. On the 6, Wilson has time to throw, not seeing anyone open. He's moving to his right, and finally he's going to take it himself, and he will bring it into the end zone. Seattle takes a 14-0 lead after 2 drives. I tell you what, Green Bay needs to get going, otherwise this game could get ugly, as Seattle has done throughout this whole entire season. Capitalize on extra turnovers or extra plays. They can't turn the ball over if they want to win this game. The throw to the left here is a great throw. It's a first down for Green Bay. A 3rd and 12 conversion there. The next play, this ball's handed off to their always amazing running back. He picks up a first down. Jones is just a beast, I tell you what. It's not fun playing him in fantasy football. This one's thrown to Valdez-Scantling. He picks up a first down reception, moving into Seahawks territory. 14 seconds remain, possibly the last play of the first quarter. Yep, it will be because it's a reception. This one's thrown to Lazard, and he picks up a first down. Moving to the 8 and the second quarter, 7:35. Throwing to the left is Devontae Adams with the reception. They run a slant route, and the Seattle Seahawks are only up by 7 now as the Packers finally get a response. 3rd and 6 now. Wilson drops back to pass. He throws to Metcalf for the reception, and they move the chains for another first down. A 3rd and 3 now. Wilson having time to throw once more. Protection is great. He's going to challenge the defender, and he's going to go ahead and win this challenge as the Seahawks will take this one 54 yards into the end zone as DK Metcalf jumps in front of the defender, and he takes away a possible interception. Wilson was risky, and the risk pays off as Seattle takes their lead to 21-7. They are 3 of 3 on their offensive drives today with 2 touchdowns going to DK. Rodgers back on the football field. He throws and he finds his receiver. They pick up a first down. Now on the 48, this one's going to be a play action pass. He throws to the right side. He finds Adams once more. Sherman in on the tackle. A 2nd and 13 now on the 44 of Seattle. He throws to the right to Adams. Sherman can't make the tackle, but KJ Wright can. It's a first down. On the 31 now, almost to the 2-minute warning. Reed doesn't go for the tackle. He just makes Rodgers scared. It's incomplete. Green Bay settles for 3. 2nd and 10. Wilson and company back on the football field. Some good blocks there. Chris Carson picks up 13 on that screen, moving the chains. Now on their own 38. Wilson throws to his right. He finds D. Eskridge. He has plenty of room to run with. Can he outrun these defenders? He's tripped up. Now on the 17, a 3rd and 10. Wilson, he is looking. He is going to find a wide open DK Metcalf for another slant route. And Seattle is blowing this game out the water in front of this road crowd, or this home crowd of Green Bay. So Seattle will take their lead to 18 as they move into the second half. Those stats are awesome to see for Seattle as they're playing this game in a great way in all sides of the football field. Can they continue it in this second half? We shall see. Green Bay starting off their drive pretty well here. Now on the 33, 1st and 10. This one's handed off to Adams. Oh my goodness, Aaron Jones, and he fumbles the football. It's a second fumble today. First time he didn't lose it, but this time he loses it. Sheldon Richardson causes it, and he picks it up. A 2nd and 5 now. Wilson back on the field once more. He's rolling out to his right, as he always does, and he finds Gerald Everett for the first down. Now on the 38 of Green Bay, Chris Carson is getting the handoff. He takes it to the 25. A 2nd and 4 now. Wilson is trying to find someone. He's going to find Eskridge once more. He's going to get through a couple. He's rolling into the end zone. He's just short. On the 1 now, Carson gets the handoff. He bounces off a defender. He gets into the end zone for 6, and Seattle will take this game to a 25-point lead, 35-10 with 3:50 left. Seattle is making a statement game here in Lambeau Field. Aaron Rodgers now, 3rd and 5 on the 39 of Seattle. It's incomplete. A 4th and 5 here on the 39 of Seattle. This is a fake, and it goes nowhere. That is probably the worst fake you could have possibly drawn up if you're Green Bay. Seattle gets the ball now on the 41 of Green Bay. Wilson has time to throw, and he is going to pick up the first down. That does it for the third quarter. Seattle up by 25, moving and grooving to a possible 8th victory on the season. Wilson is looking. He's going to find a defender, but thankfully the defender is out of bounds. Seattle settles for 3. They move their lead to 28. This ball is thrown. It's behind the receiver. Jamal Adams picks up the interception, takes it for 6. Devontae Adams fell down, and the Seahawks take their lead to 45-10 against the Green Bay Packers. I'm telling you right now, this is Madden. There's no way this is happening in real life. I would be shocked. But at the same time, one thing I like about this game at least is if Rodgers is going to have a bad day, it's going to be a bad day. He usually doesn't just go half into it because he's a beast and he never really has bad days. He's always on point. This guy is a baller. But this is not his game. A 4th and 7 now. Rodgers throwing. It's incomplete. And Seattle gets the ball on the 27. Now on the 24, Wilson has a play-action pass. He doesn't see anyone open. He's going to try and run for the first down, and he will get it. On the 1st and 10 of the 17 of Green Bay, Wilson's going to throw and find Swain, a very risky throw, but Swain makes the reception. On the 2-yard line now, a 1st and goal. Wilson throws to Metcalf once more, and that is the 3rd time in this football game that Metcalf has caught a pass on a slant route. Seattle moves their lead to 42. Green Bay back on the football field now on the 39 of Seattle, moving the ball a little bit well on this drive, enough to get closer into Seahawks territory. Now on the 31, Rodgers rolling back and forth, not seeing anyone open, and he's just going to go ahead and throw it. It's going to be completed, but unfortunately it will be taken back as he was far too ahead of the line. On the 36 now, 2nd and 14 after the penalty. This one's thrown to Lazard. He gets hit once, and then he gets hit once more, and then Trey Flowers is going to pick up the football, and Trey Flowers is going to take this one the distance. Will he go all the way? Yes, he will. That showboating almost cost him a touchdown, but he takes it all the way, and Seattle is going to take this game home. As it has been throughout the whole game, they dominated in every way of the field. That defense, back-to-back touchdown drives on defense, that's just the way you win a football game. You're going to win a lot of football games if you do what Seattle did today. They win this one 59-10. I am so sorry this was not more entertaining. I played this game 3 times trying to make it close, and every time I blew them out, and I just came to the point where I'm spending so much time on this, I just want to get this gameplay out. So that does it here in Lambeau Field. The Seattle Seahawks win this game 59-10 in dominating fashion as they move to 9-1 on the season. Welcome back to another Madden 22 Seattle Seahawks franchise. The Seattle Seahawks are traveling to Wisconsin to face off against the Green Bay Packers. This matchup has been fun in the past few years. I tell you what, Seattle has some good rivalries when it comes to the Niners, when it comes to the Panthers, when it comes to the Vikings. They just have some good rivalries with certain groups of teams, and this is one of those that is always fun to watch. I'm excited to watch this one today and share this one with you as the Seahawks bring a 6-1 record into this football game, 7-1 record in this football game, whereas Green Bay is 5-5. I may have my records off there, but regardless, I'm pretty sure that they came into this game 500 or under 500. The Packers, I'm not entirely sure as of the recording, but at the end of the day, both teams are looking for wins. Both teams are looking to get into a better position for a playoff spot and a playoff run. And